I'll give you a little bit.
What do you have, Vicky?
Some Vegemite. Solly's
Brownie made in Australia. I love the upcoming.
Nice clouds, blue sky.
Hello everyone, it's day 7 and I am not Megan.
It's day 7 on the Alta Via 1 and we have 18.4 kilometers today. Our goal is to get there by 3 p.m. because we've got some storms rolling in this afternoon, which we are hoping to not get stuck on. We climb a pass pretty late in the day today, so the objective is to not get hailed on said pass. So let's go. We start out with a bit of a road walk this morning, and I'll show you guys some of the scenery along the way.
We were all in good spirits leaving Rifugio Carestiato. Our day would begin with a few kilometers of road walking, which made for fast and easy going. The Alta Via 1 would continue after a short climb to reach a spectacular lookout. After a few more kilometers, we would then begin the ascent to one of the most difficult passes on the whole trip, the Forcella di Zita Sud. This was one of the best sections, in my opinion, on the Alta Via, but it was also one of the most exposed, and we heard thunder looming in the distance. We would have several steep exposed sections, which were short but did require both feet and both hands. The pass was the gateway to one of the most incredible valleys and one of my favorite memories from the trip. You see, it had just been raining and the lighting was absolutely spectacular. There was even a rainbow, which you'll see a little later in this video. We finally made it to Rifugio Pian de Fontana, which is where we had a much needed rest for the night.
Just stopped off for a quick espresso and toilet stop at the beautiful place back here I've already forgotten the name of. We have a bit of a road walk now, which I don't particularly love, but it should be some fast kilometers, so that's the plus side.
Where's your hiking pole again?
We have quite a few kilometers here through the forest, and it's actually reminding me a bit of Georgia. Lots of pines, lots of ferns. It's pretty muddy from the rain, so familiar with this kind of place. Maybe a bit more like North Carolina, actually, Western North Carolina, but the mountains are very different. This reminds me of the "We are the knights who say, me! Bring me a shrubbery!" A lot of these dried up riverbeds. The guy this morning at breakfast said it quite perfectly. They are ankle twisting territories. There's Agordo just down there in the valley. This is a better example of what it's like to cross the rivers. Can we just talk about how giant the sandwich is?
Can't see you anymore.
This is our goodbye to Vicky. She's going down there. And we're continuing on. And we're continuing up there. Another 4 kilometers. Pardon my heavy breathing. We're trying to kind of make it up this mountain pretty quickly. It's a 400-meter ascent, so just over 1,000 feet, and spread out over about 2 kilometers. It's like almost 1.5 miles. But there's meant to be a storm coming in from Belluno in about an hour, so we want to be back in tree line on the other side. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the final climb to the Alta Via 1. Assuming the topo isn't lying to us about tomorrow. Got a storm over there. You hear the thunder? Yeah. As it goes in the Dolomites, we go up to go down. So here we go. Down into that valley. Snowman round 2. We're about 2K from the Rifugio for tonight. The knees are hurting, there's a storm coming, but smile is plastered to the face because this is beautiful. Oh man. There's a little marmot on the trail in front of me. I think he just ran down into his hole. Oh yeah, bye buddy. Final descent in our rain gear because the thunder is rolling behind us. We see where we're heading, and the rain has begun.
So it's just
Can't tell how steep this is, but it's steep and wet.
Solidity.
There is the ski Venice this year as well.
This looks more like salmon. This makes slip and sliding down the hill all the more worth it.
And the shadow of the Stevie, the shadow of this mountain on the other mountain is also super cool.